They say if the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. Our plans have had a lot of changes over the years, but the goal has always remained the same, to do some extended traveling as a family.
So our plans for 2021, about 2 months ago, we booked flights to a country called Grenada. And in the Caribbean, it is one of the most southeasterly islands, but it's a safe area all year round for weather. You have to watch out for hurricanes down that way. So our plan is we have one-way tickets booked down there, leaving at the end of March.
March 26th. Flights are being delayed. If we were leaving now, we wouldn't be going. So we're just kind of waiting to see if things get a little better.
Anyway, we're gonna get down there. Right now there's hotels that the government is recommending we have to stay in, because when we get there we have to quarantine for a few days. So we have to book one of their hotels. And while we're doing that, we will be on the line searching for a sailboat and hopefully move on to that. So I don't know how that process will work. I don't know how long it will take. I don't know if we'll find a boat straight away, but that's basically our plan.
I'm Kate, and this is my husband Mick. Our kids, Thomas and Bentley, and my parents, Kevin and Shawna. We are 3 generations coming together to create the Cruising Meraki Project.
By the sea, silver caps the ocean. We'll be sailing free. I don't know this notion, but I know it to be true. I just can't stop singing. Oh, how baby I love
What have you got?
So, this morning we decided to put an offer on a boat. And this afternoon I
You
opened...
gotta say more than that. What do you mean we just put an offer on a boat?
Okay, well, we saw a boat a couple months ago.
Yep.
And then we weren't quite ready. I wasn't in the right mindset. We had flights booked to Grenada. We weren't really interested in leaving from Victoria, our hometown. But over the Christmas break, we kind of had a shift of mindset, and I don't even really know what happened. I feel like sometimes this just happens to us where we're like, you know, we should really explore this other option. And it usually leads us in the right direction. So we'll tell you more about the boat later. But today, this morning, we put an offer on a boat. I guess technically it was last night. And it was accepted this morning. And this afternoon, I get an email from Air Canada, which is who we have our flights booked with to go to Grenada. And the headline reads, Air Canada flight AC 976 has been cancelled. I just went, oh my God, that's so us to, I don't know, just follow whatever little ideas pop into our head, and it just all works out in the end. So if that email doesn't tell us that we're heading in the right direction, I don't know what does. So yay! Woo.
So we've been like super busy calling marinas, trying to get insurance for it. Tomorrow we're going for a sail on it. It's actually in the inner harbour of Victoria, and a bridge has to lift up for us to go out. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's a really cool bridge. I'm kind of a bit nervous. The boat's huge. It's 45 feet.
So we're going from 24.5 feet to 45
Yeah.
feet. So, Mom's with us today to do our sea trial.
Yes, I am.
It's pretty exciting.
It is exciting. This is a red letter day. You've waited a long time for this.
The first sea trial.
Well, I feel like it's all happened really fast.
Yeah, it has.
Well, if we go back 2.5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a lot getting to this day.
It's very exciting. Oh my God, there she is. I actually think this is the first footage we've taken of the boat.
So here we are, just leaving the inner harbour for our sea trial. Now, the boat in question is a 1977 C&L Explorer 45, and it was designed by Stan Huntingford. It's a full keel boat, Has a displacement of 33,000 pounds, a beam of 13 foot. The draft is 6.6 feet. And I think only about 30 of them were made. We've read a couple different reports where one said 20 and one said 30, so not many. It's a pretty rare boat. We're just here to get eyes on the boat. So it got moved from Victoria today, and now we're around in Sydney, and then tomorrow it comes out of the water for the survey.
We're gonna go see if we can find it.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
So, what do you think?
With the mouth.
There's our boat.
Yeah, right behind it. I think it comes out here. You think it does?
Well, it just, that sign says Marina Service Dock, and the other lift we were at, I don't know, I think that's a different marina.
It's a ways away.
Not sure. What do you guys think? Are you excited for tomorrow?
Yeah.
I am.
Yes, I am.
It's a good looking boat.
It is.
This is a very fancy marina. It makes it look very fancy.
You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry
All right, well that's probably just about enough bad nighttime footage. It got really dark really fast while we were searching for the boat, but we did find her, and man, we're already so in love with her.
the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift.
It's not very often you get to see your potential new home lifted up into the air. Yikes! Suddenly it looks so fragile.
We had the boat out this morning and he checked over it. There was quite a few blisters, I'd say like 100 all over it, but they're surface mounted. They don't go through
The gel coat.
Yeah, it's pretty much just to that. So, I mean, when we take it back out in the summer to recoat it, we'll have to grind those areas down and just bring it back up to a level surface.
But it's looking good.
It is, it's looking really good. So it's now been back in the water for about 3 hours, and I think he should be being close to being done that, and then he'll go over it with us and give us his thoughts, and then I guess we make a decision on what we want to do. And
It's exciting. It was really fun watching it come out of the water today too. It was super cool. And our surveyor seems tip top. I like him. So yeah, when are we all reconvening? 1:30?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, and it's 1:01 right now.
Yeah, we're a bit early, but
We'll go chat to the surveyor so we can get the scoop.
for sure.
Put my mask on my ear. It's the look of 2021. Oh, I'm really excited for it to just be ours. It's gonna feel so good.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Crazy, but yeah, good.
You still at the office?
Oh yeah.
Thanks again for your help today with the survey and just being
Yeah, no problem.
being good support. We want to go ahead with everything.
So, yeah, it'll be a few minutes, but I'll get the paperwork done next.
Sure. Perfect.
Alright, thanks guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks, Max. Filming in all these low light situations.
That's okay. Hi.
What are we doing?
Woohoo. Having a Barbie, mate.
We are celebrating
Yep.
purchasing our boat.
So yeah, exciting times.
Burgers.
My burgers.
Want to open these beers?
Yeah. Well, okay, I brought a spoonie out.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Congrats to the beginning of the adventure.
Oh yeah. The end of regular life
Yeah,
as we know it.
good one. That's great. Look what we got! Keys to our new home.
Which one's the key to our boat?
I have no idea.
So we'll have to try the mini one.
I don't know. It's so small. Look at that. What would that open?
Rudy. That's a
We're
funny
walking to our new slip
birthday. We are.
for the first time, with the boat being totally ours.
As
It's
now
very exciting.
100% boat owners. We have a heater for it because it's cold. We got beer. And it's 6 o'clock at night. We couldn't wait till the next
Yeah, it's
day.
a Thursday, a school night, but who cares? We have about a 5-minute walk through this very fancy marina that was the only place in town
Look
that
at
had
the other
space
boats
for
that we're
us.
near. 3 months we've booked in for,
Yeah.
prepaid. But
As soon as we leave here, we can stop working because we won't be paying for a very expensive marina.
yeah.
Here we are. You can't see her because it's so dark. Your hand, Ben? Good job. Yeah, turn it that way. We might be sitting in the dark. Yeah. Forward lights. There we go.
I was gonna say meant to, but then they made it so you just turn it and then you turn on.
Oh, wow, that's really sketchy, I think. I don't think it's meant to do that.
Well, it's cold in here. It's like 5 degrees.
How's dinner, Benny?
Good. I like the spoon.
It's our first beer in the boat.
Very exciting.
First sit at the table.
Very cool.
Cheers. Oh,
Tommy, where are you?
Okay, this is the first time it actually looks big in here now.
It's a big boat.
Sitting in the corner. Yeah.
I just looked in the boys' room because that's going to be where I work on Saturday. And I went. There's just like wires everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a switch and then a panel with a negative and positive wire attached.
Or up under.
Yeah,
I don't know what all
is
that
that?
stuff
Looks
is.
terrifying.
I don't know.
Hi. Hello.
How you going?
So this video kind of ends abruptly and us feeling quite overwhelmed of our new purchase. Very excited, but quite overwhelmed.
Super excited. Overwhelmed not by the scope of work, more just the time limit we have to get that done. Because we're no strangers to doing a lot of work, but
And working hard and smashing through things, but we had a very short timeline and we had a very long list of things to do.
correct.
But the reason we were in that situation is because we are budget travelers. I mean, sailing is not like my die-hard passion, but it is a means to a really cheap way of traveling. I think Mick is a little more into the technical sailing than I am.
So we had an all-in budget ready to go of $80,000 for a boat, ready to go. So a lot of people say that you end up spending almost 50% of the purchase price, like fitting the boat out and getting it ready, which means that our budget was like down to like $50,000.
We're talking Canadian dollars too.
Yeah, Canadian
for any
dollars.
American viewers. We bought the boat off of Salts, which if anyone doesn't know what Salts is, I'm not sure what it stands for, but basically it's a non-profit organization that takes kids offshore sailing. It's a really cool program, and the way that they fund their programs is they get boats donated to them, and then they have a sales office and they resell those donated boats. So our boat, from what we know about it, was sitting on a mooring ball off Pender Island for many years. We don't know why it was donated. They were done and donated her to a really great organization, Salts, and that's where we found her.
Yeah.
So we were really fortunate to find a boat that is capable of doing what we want it to do and within our budget. $50K was what we paid for her.
So that left 30 grand to play with, and believe it or not, 10,000 of that went within the first week.
Yeah.
So like the haul out was $1,000. The survey was $1,500. We got a rigging inspection, which was a few $100. The taxes was a few thousand. And then we booked her in at the marina for 3 months to do some work, which was another 3,000. So all of a sudden, boom, 10 grand's gone and we're left with 20. So 20,000 sounds like a lot, but on a boat, every single thing you buy seems to be $1,000.
So what's our short list of projects? Because we kind of end this video feeling pretty overwhelmed. The first time you get on the boat and it's yours, you start looking at all the weird stuff, like wires hanging out of the roof and
So many
like,
wires everywhere.
holes between rooms, and like, oh, I remember that first night we went and we had drinks and I walked through with actual eyes of like all the things that we needed to do. Probably Mick had already done that. And I started to feel very overwhelmed. So our very short list of things that we need to do are, let's break it up into at the marina and the hard.
It's not very short.
So at the marina, in 3 months, our goals were remove and replace the fuel tank, remove and replace the 2 water tanks into 1 water tank,
Yep.
rewire the boat, replumb the boat. I wanted to paint some of the teak bulkheads to brighten things up, paint them white. I wanted to redo the kitchen. What am I missing?
A lot, but that's the short list
That's
that you
the
wanted.
short list of what we needed for just to make the boat livable.
Yeah, that was the first goal, make it livable.
And then we have a month on the hard, and what we need to do there is, quick short list.
New bottom coat, repair some blisters, through holes, both bathrooms. We need 2 new heads and a black water tank. And then finish off any of the solar, electrical, and also the propane system that we don't get done the next couple of weeks.
So you can see why that first night we were quite overwhelmed, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
And we're doing it all ourselves because we are budget travelers
Yeah.
and we don't have the means to hire people to do the work. Thankfully, this man is super talented and can pretty much do anything.
Figure it out. We can do it.
What is the date? April 17th.
17th.
We've been at the marina for less than 3 months. And, well, you'll see in future videos how much of our checklist we accomplish. We shouldn't give it away.
No.
Will we make it? Is it possible that we
Yes,
could
we
leave
can.
the marina in 3 months?
Yes, we can.
I don't know.